My decision was supposed to be on my birthday, June 23rd, but I felt like as a family and as a student athlete, I wasn't ready to make that decision. So I'm just going to celebrate my birthday with my family and friends and have a great time. But I'm pushing it back until I feel it's the right time for me to commit, because honestly, this recruiting thing is not getting hectic, but it's getting more powerful and more deep. So I have to look at everything the schools have to offer for me.
What's your list right now? If you had to give us 5.
If I had to give you 5 right now, it's going to be Nebraska, Ohio State, Michigan, UCLA, Stanford.
Yeah. And
yeah.
What will go into it ultimately? Is it feel, program, the talent, fit?
Yeah, I feel like I could fit in any program I'll take my talents to, but right now I just feel like once I take that official visit, it's going to be a different visit because it's not an unofficial, so they're going to show you everything they could offer to you and how is the social life there and how is the academics. So my family, my mother and my sister can go up there for the first time ever, so to every school I go to, so they can be up there to visit, see how they like it, and if they don't like it, then it's not the school for me pretty much.
Have you set your official visits yet?
I haven't already set 2 official visits, well 3. To Nebraska, but I'm not for sure what game's going to be now, but to Michigan and to Ohio State.
Just when did you feel like, hey, I need to take a step back? Because obviously you're getting a lot of attention and a lot of coaches are interested, but at what point in the process were you thinking, you know what, I need to actually reassess everything here?
I feel like it was around like May-ish. My dad and I was like, that June 23rd day we set out, it's probably not the right time because a lot more schools will start contacting you now since they have their seniors coming in that they signed. And so my dad started making sense, and I started making sense to my family and my sister and my mother and I. So it was like, that's probably the right decision. We wanted to celebrate your birthday with a lot of new memories, but now we have to take a step back and just celebrate your 18th birthday.
When you think about what you do well, for somebody who's never watched you play, what would you say your strengths are?
My strengths are right now, I feel like I'm a vocal leader. I bring that enthusiasm and that confidence to the team, and it don't matter if we're playing bad or playing good. I'm going to make sure my team is up because at the end of the day, we're still a family and we're a brotherhood. And I feel like once I touch the ball, I could do a lot of dominant things, but I'm not the type to talk about my talents. I feel like I got to give it back to my dad and my mother and my sister and all those people who's been around me since day one, because my dad's program, the Pro A, I've been training there since I was 7. Now it's one of those national known things, and just to see what God has to offer, because my dad was shot 7 times when I was about a kid, when it was Valentine's Day, and my mom told us that he's been shot 7 times, and it just hurt a lot, and since then I became a man, honestly.
How old were you?
About like 9, 10. Yeah.
You remember it happening?
Yeah, I was just outside playing with my cousin Deshaun, my brother, and my mom came over. She's like, your dad, and she didn't know what to do. My sister came and we just left and went to the hospital.
Did you figure out who shot him?
Yeah, but that's confidential information we don't share with the outside.
But they didn't give the person, the shooter, never got arrested, or?
Oh yeah. He's arrested. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
All right.
Hey, just describe that moment that he played, knows the game. Obviously, he trained with you and brought you up. Like, how deep does that go, and how much has he taught you about playing the game and dealing with everything?
He taught me more than just playing the game, just to be a guy who builds your brand every day, and everyone's looking at you every day. So what you do, other people want to do, and they're influenced by you. So make sure you make the right choices. But just having him by my side, he shows me the ins and outs in the game. Him and Big Keyshawn Senior, he's my goddad. So just having them and the Jebbia family, all these guys around me in Calabasas is just a blessing just to be here.
Is your brother kind of going back through the recruiting process again too, or what's his?
Yeah. Darnay Holmes, he had some mistakes in his life when he was a senior year. He didn't do too great on the test, but now he passed the test successfully, and now he's doing the recruiting process, starting back up again.
How's that kind of going through that at the same time with him?
Yeah, it's going great. He's just doing the same thing as me, being patient with it. He's not going to rush into it how he did as a senior, but now he's just taking his time and see where he wants to land, and if we land at the same school, that's going to be a blessing, but if we don't, best of luck to him, and we're both going to go chase our dream.
You have an older brother too? He's at Arizona?
Yeah, I have an older brother who's at Arizona. He redshirted last year, but he's going to be he's right behind. It's a 4 receiver core that's all seniors, so he's right behind him as a true freshman, in my opinion, because he's first year playing football at Arizona. So he's going to do just fine. You guys are going to hear about him pretty soon.
So that trio of guys, there's a lot of talent there, isn't there?
Yeah.
You guys, what are the workouts like? What's the competition like between you guys? How much do you help each other?
Just at a young age, my dad always made me play with them. So when I was a kid, they were playing. I remember when I was playing it was called the Big Dog Bowl, and my dad made me play with them when I was about like 10. They were about like 13. So since then, I always had that hard-ass mentality and that savageness in me, because growing up with them, that they're not going to let you cry and just give up. You're going to be in the dogfight until you win. So that's what I learned from them.
Yeah, they didn't take it easy on you.
Yeah, not at all.
When you think about Nebraska and you're going over pros and cons, what are the pros that make you go, man, this could be the place? Yeah,
honestly, I feel like it's all pros going up to Nebraska. Just right when you welcome in, the hospitality just doesn't matter. It could be from a flight attendant. It doesn't matter from a waitress. Just that everyone's going to love you there, treat you as a family, and just having the coaching staff that they have up there right now is just a blessing to see them migrate from how Oregon State to Nebraska to a new place that no one knew about. I for sure knew about Nebraska when I heard Mike Riley went up there. Then Keyshawn took us up there, Team 19, and we saw Nebraska and went to the spring game. It was really the first thing I was mind blown to see. The spring game was sold out, and I was like, you're playing against yourself, so I don't want to be here. And I was like, this football town right here is for everyone. I was like, yeah, I can tell. So just everything they have up there is just great in my opinion.
I know you have to do what's best for you, but is there something that says that being with your two buddies too would be a big time selling point?
Yeah, that's definitely something I always look at when I'm going to come out to my decision, is being with my best friends for another 4 years and probably another 8 to 10 years if we get drafted to the same team. So I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure on how God's going to work this out for us, but just know at the end of the day all of us are going to be successful.
After being, taking several trips to Nebraska already, when you take your official, what are you expecting to see different? What are you expecting to learn different about Nebraska?
I feel like this time I'm stepping as an athlete and be in the locker room, see how all the players are, and see how they interact with incoming players, I should say. That's about it, because I've seen everything up there. I've been up there 8 times, and get canes once I land. That's going to be something I'm excited for.
Hey, what's it say about Nebraska that this many media people from Nebraska travel out here just to interview you guys at a football camp?
Shows that the love and support and respect you guys have for Calabasas is very deep, and just for California in general, that you guys are for the kids and not for the bad, I should say.
Hey, is it really true that you want to push it back because of your birthday, or is it just slow production on your reveal video? Is that what you're working on? You're working on your reveal video and slow and editing? Somebody's having a tough time doing post-production?
Nah, I'm just pushing it back because I feel like it's not the right time. But I'm for sure going to do a video with the Bleacher Report guys. Great group of guys, and I love all their work.
Perfect. Are you still Oregon for Nebraska, or are you looking at maybe a different one now?
Yeah, I'm probably thinking and prove of is Fresno State, because I have my big brother, like a close family member, Taekwon Glass, plays for Fresno State, so that'd be a great game to watch him debate his talent and see you guys go up there. Well, see you guys at your home stadium for the first time.